No.
Wait, Darnell says dieting sucks.
I do.
Is
It's
that true,
hard.
Darnell?
It's hard. It's good in that it's good for you, but
It's
it's
good for you,
hard.
though.
Especially because I think I'm so used to eating so garbage that like going all the way around, my body's like, wait, what happened to all the sugar and the carbs?
Don't you want to achieve heaven?
I do. Anyway, we have an announcement to make, actually, guys. So there's going to be an animated Havoc Moon movie, and the voice actors have just been announced.
Oh, fantastic.
Of course, Chris Pratt will be voicing Hayden because he is so cool.
Can I have Jack Black playing Yuzo?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
What about you, Stigma? Who's voicing Aego?
1 moment. I'm definitely not Googling actor names.
Oh my god.
I know Dave Barry, who's gonna be. Who the fuck is Dave Barry? Dave Buddy.
Yeah,
Seth
who's Dave
Rogen has to play Iago.
Dave Buddy will be played by
He
Mads
would be an
Mikkelsen.
okay Aego.
Who's playing Dave Buddy?
Mads Mikkelsen.
Of course. And then who's playing Tanhony?
Charlie
he's
Day.
he's voiced over by Charles Martinet.
Oh,
Charlie Day. I can't believe they got Charles Martinet for that movie and they didn't make him play Mario. What the
yeah,
fuck?
I do too. It feels wrong.
But hey, what's this video about? Because you wouldn't fucking know from this.
Oh yeah, sorry. Well, I like to treat the beginning of every Havoc Moon like a mini catching up podcast. This is about.
I think it's really funny to start a podcast with like absolute chaos and then go into the episode.
Exactly. This
Leonardo DiCaprio as Aego Way.
is so late.
Fuck off.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so this is Havoc Moon, our JoJo's Bizarre Adventure tabletop. And I'm not gonna do the recap this time. I'm gonna leave it to someone else.
Well, I'm gonna go get a drink, man.
Oh my god.
This guy is getting. Well, what happened last time, Daniel? You told me.
No, I'm taking a stance. I don't want to do the recap every time. Someone
You
else has
said
to
you
do
could
it.
take a fucking stance.
Last
what your role in this
time
space
on
is.
JoJo's Bizarre
Hello?
to a
He
court
died.
case, and what?
You cut out.
That's
Could you
right.
start over?
Last
Music
time
player.
on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Havoc Moon game, we got into a court case, and then Stigma tried to use forged evidence to win for some reason.
Yeah, Stigma was completely against using facts and logic. He
He jumped straight for the fucking forged evidence!
Remember when he tried to assault the witness so she couldn't see clearly? Like, that would work. Like, they'd be like, oh, well, she's clearly under attack by something, but I guess...
She just lost her vision. Everything she's ever seen is invalid.
Not only did he do it once, he did it twice!
And
Well,
and
what can
I
say?
told
If the
Stigma...
vision's this bad, how could she have seen a thing?
It's his arc, so I told him, I'm not going to interrupt anymore, but I'm very scared for how this case is going to go. But-
No, I'm gonna be straight up with you. If he gets interrupted for doing stupid shit, that's on him. That is entirely on him.
I want him to have a bird law-like moment from fucking Always Sunny, where like there's just one time where his bullshit comes together somehow, and I just want that to happen so bad. Have you ever seen that, Tan?
I've not, no.
So there's this scene in Always Sunny where they're like someone's being framed for like a murder or some crime, I don't remember.
I assume
And-
the protagonist is responsible.
I don't think so, but they're being framed for it. And Charlie is like, I'm going to be the lawyer. I'm an expert in bird law. And obviously bird law isn't a thing, and no one knows what the fuck he's talking about. And this whole time he keeps saying, like, absolute nonsense. And then at the end, he actually somehow deduces that the criminal was indeed a bird, like, hiding under the guy's hat. It's so bizarre. Hang on, I'll link it to you later. It's not as funny on retail, but it's so funny to watch happen.
Yeah, you should link it in the chat, actually.
Yeah, let me go find it. Charlie Bird Law.
Bird law. Well, tree law. I like people like tree law. They're pretty fond of that, right?
Is
It's like
this
a
a sequel to
Right.
Murphy's Law?
It's like a 4-minute clip. I guess we might as well watch it while fucking Aego's gone.
Well, I've been
Okay.
back for like a minute now.
What the hell? Why didn't you tell us?
He didn't want
was
to, it's his
listening
choice.
I was listening to the story about
He's a
Always
human, he
Sunny.
can live his life.
Yeah, but like the guy in the
Can you
thumbnail,
stop bullying Stigma?
like he gives all this evidence, and he's
Yes.
like, is Bird Law the sequel to Murphy Law?
Absolutely, it's his younger sister.
he gives all this evidence to like about the bird thing, and he's like, just one thing, Your Honor, didn't you ask everyone to remove their hats? There's a fucking bird underneath his hat. I want Stigma to have a moment like that with his character, where like his bullshit somehow makes a point.
I go wear a hat.
There actually was a fucking gas leak.
Yeah. No, I like the idea that fucking Bradley tried to make a gas leak to make his point work, but it just services Iago's point because he brings it up first.
You know what I'm so excited about? I'm gonna say it because we're still in the phase where we're just talking shit. The new Yoko Taro RPG coming out in October.
I'm so excited! I love RPGs, I love deck building and card games, and I've got a somewhat respect for Yoko Taro, so I'm really excited for this.
It looks really cool.
I'm just to offend everyone in the audience, I'm not much into Yoko Taro, but I am probably gonna play that. Looks neat.
Yeah, it's coming out October 28th, so like a little over a month from now.
Isn't Yoko Taro like John Lennon's ex or something?
What?
Absolutely.
What?
Huh?
I'm thinking of a different Yoko.
You're thinking of Yoko Ono, but I like this alternate universe you've created.
Is that canon in this RP?
Absolutely, they're the same person in this universe.
I actually wrote a list of all the games I wanted to check out from the Direct and their release dates if they had them. It was Voice of Cards, Metroid Dread, the new Switch Online membership for N64 stuff, Alt-Razor, SMT5, and Rune Factory 5.
You should check out the new Castlevania collection. It's good, Jack says as he's playing it right now.
Is it out? I didn't
Yeah,
even
it's
pay
out
attention
right
to
now.
that part of the Direct.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
out
the
right
demo-
now.
The demo for card game is out now. I'm probably gonna play it.
The demo's out for the card game?
Yeah.
Spit take cereal guy.
What's the card game called
Cereal
again?
like that.
It's called
It's
called like
called
something dragon voice of cards.
Voice of Cards. The Isle Dragon Roars.
Yeah.
I assume there's going to be another one, judging from that title.
The Isle Dragon. Yeah, I wonder if he'll make that a series like Voice of Cards and that'll be a different setting. And you know, I already knew it was a Yoko Taro before it was revealed because the fucking music was like so
You
near.
can always tell from fucking... there's the Yoko Taro vibe, there's the character design.
Yeah, there's like an aesthetic
characters.
and there's the character design, the sound design. He has quite an aesthetic.
Wait, is Yoko Taro the Nier Automata guy?
Yes. He made all the Nier
Oh!
games.
Content for this game. If I pre-order it, I can get Emil dice. Emil
What?
Avatar.
Wait, if you pre-order
know.
Voice of Cards?
I don't know if it's even pre-ordered. It says content. I don't know how I would acquire this.
Maybe it's like if you download it within the first week of buying it, like it comes out or some shit. I don't know.
I can get Grimoire Vice. Holy shit.
Remember when we didn't finish that game because nobody was watching it? Wait, we're supposed to be doing a YouTube thing. Sorry,
Yeah,
Jack.
we're 15 minutes in. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I don't know why you let me
we're
do
wasting way
this.
too much time. Wait, we're only
I like
8
but
minutes in.
I didn't get into any distractions.
Okay,
Yeah.
Tanhony, resume.
Okay, Darnell, do the recap.
Jack already did the recap.
I already did the recap.
Of course. I was checking if you were paying attention, because I was. So, if you remember what happened, I think this was missed out the recap. What happened last was a character witness was being brought in for
Yes,
Dave Buddy, and it was none other than
Bradley
Brother of the
Ray.
Year, Bradley Wright. Or Bradley Wrong, maybe, but we'll see.
Dun dun dun.
Let me see if I remember how to fucking play music.
Yeah, hopefully Fredboat works this time. It was so laggy before.
Oh, I forgot about that, yeah.
Doesn't seem like it's working.
I don't know. Give me a second. You can do it, little buddy.
I don't think.
He's not... Oh.
I think YouTube's making a bot themselves, which sucks, but at least we'll have something to use when it's out.
Oh, I do have one
He's making
suggestion to make about.
Oh, there it
I
goes.
did not, in fact, watch Judge Judy to prepare.
Damn it. Oh, no, this stopped.
I hate it because it keeps cutting out. It drives me nuts.
Yeah, I didn't think you would, Stigma.
All right, Stigma.
So
Tanhony. Yes.
We're still in the courtroom. Yuzo's wandered off at some point. He's left his cardboard cut out. You two are sort of here. I assume you're like the Maya Fey right now, Hayden, of this courtroom. Whereas our Phoenix...
To be honest, he's become the Phoenix at this point.
Whereas our Phoenix right is a Phoenix wrong in this case.
Yeah.
Damn.
Bradley takes the stand. He gives a condescending wink to his little brother in the stands.
I think this actually provides...
here, Your Honor.
I think this provides a good roleplay reason for Hayden to fuck off and let Iago take control again, because he's going to be very intimidated by his brother.
Don't do that, he's just going to fuck it up!
No, this is his arc.
Welcome to the stand, Mr. Wright, says Damien, what the fuck his name was?
Damien Damocles, yeah.
My own fucking character, what a fucking shit show. He sort of nods, folds his arms. His sword is still gone, sadly.
Yeah.
Please state your name and occupation for the records. Of course. It's Bradley Wright. I'm CEO and top dog at Second Son Tech Solutions. Nice to meet you all. I believe you're here to perform a character assessment on your employee. Of course. I love the little champ. That's short for champion, by the way. It's wow, this is a packed-ass courtroom. So I'm going to be like cross-examined, or what? I'm looking forward to this. I've never been in a courtroom before. I have, but it was on the other side of things. I was over there being a different kind of witness. You weren't there, though. You wouldn't remember. You got any questions for me, lawyer man, or am I just gonna jerk off?
I just start elbowing Iago.
I thought it was their turn to speak. Oh.
Oh my god!
Mr. Way, have you ever been in a courtroom before?
That was not Way saying let's assume this
is like the first trial from that Phoenix Wright game where he gets amnesia.
Oh,
this is the tutorial level.
I have won many legal cases before.
I don't
well, like
believe
one
you.
too many. Well, like one too many based on your dazzled demeanor. He flips his hair back.
While this is going on, I have an idea. So he's gonna send Flaming Lips a few bugs into like the purses or wallets of every person in the jury, checking for money. Maybe they've been paid off and we still have the money on them.
How would you be able to tell if it's money? Hold on, how would you?
You can't know if they've been paid off or not based on the contents of the fucking
I
wallet.
was gonna say, how would you be able to
they're
tell?
unusually full.
What?
You don't find any unusual amounts of money.
Why did I say?
It was worth investigating.
Jack made a good.
If they got bribed, they'd bring it to the courtroom with them.
Jack made a good point, I think, the other day when he says we have a moral obligation to never let Stigma play a lawyer again. Ever.
Yeah.
I disagree.
You don't get any input in this. The adults are talking.
I disagree.
The only way you can bring this back now is if you start rapping like the Hamilton lawyer battles.
Well, maybe it's like he's pretending to be like a silly lawyer, and he's gonna like be a badass at the end, like he tricked him.
No, don't give him that credit.
Maybe we should just start letting him roll to be a lawyer and hope the dice work out. Oh.
Please go ahead, Stigma. What do you have? What's your plan? Well, no, the plan was to check the money, which we've now executed.
No, go ahead. Do the money check.
Well, he did the money check.
His plan was to fucking rob people.
No. See, let me explain my plan. So, first we check the money. If there's an unusual amount, maybe they're being bribed. We use Flaming Lips, destroy all the money, and make sure everyone notices afterwards it's been destroyed. And then they're like, oh, Hayden's brother scammed me somehow.
Wait, what? Are they going to think he gave them fool's gold?
Why would they admit to being bribed? Because then they would go to jail.
They wouldn't admit to being bribed. They'd just be pissed off. And verdict against Hayden. I mean, against Bradley.
But Bradley's not on trial.
Hey, but if he's backing the Damocles guy,
It's just a
What?
counter witness.
I
Okay.
think it would work.
I'm more interested to
Okay,
see
well,
this
there's a
path.
normal-
Not
Disagreeing with you.
There's a normal amount of money in the wallets, as I mentioned. Do you still want to like burn them? Because we can still do this. We can cause a
We
fire
don't-
hazard if you want.
we don't have to.
I don't know if this is your decision, Darnell, to be honest.
Stigma's muted. Hey, I've actually decided against it, Tanhony. I'd like to chime
My
in.
lawyers have advised me not to proceed any further.
Wait, can we get a quick recap on what was stated last time?
Oh my god.
I don't
In
repeat
general,
myself.
like, evidence-wise, or
Evidence-wise, you tried to do the gas leak thing. I stepped up. I explained that she couldn't have known because of our photo analysis and the thing about the light bulbs. So we proved that her witness testimony was unreliable. The only piece of real evidence we haven't used yet is the chloroform. But then that's when they called Bradley up to the stand.
as a character witness, yes.
Yes. So we're running low on real evidence, but I think this is going to be more of a matter of deduction and finding holes in their logic rather than the chloroform's just what we bring up as a backup, I think, if it's relevant.
Okay. Oh, I hear furious typing.
Oh, that's unrelated. Please. Okay, what's your plan? What's your next step? Bradley's looking at you, unimpressed. The jury's looking at you, unimpressed.
Mr. Right, was it?
Yes, Yes. That's
You
my name.
ever been in a
Don't wear
plane?
it out. Am I in a plane?
You ever been in a plane before?
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Thank you.
Your name feels more appropriate now.
And the judge nods sagely. I too have been in a plane. I went on vacation with my grandkids last week.
Now,
I've been in a plane too. Of course, I went wing walking to feel the rush of energy from this earth.
Wing walking? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
Tan, will you wing walk with me?
absolutely fucking not. Has Hayden been on a plane? Do we know that about him?
Hayden has definitely been on a plane. His family's very wealthy.
I see. Are you going to let anyone know, or is that your secret?
I think I already shared it with the group before when I was talking about the stuff with my family, wasn't I? Or no, that was just OOC, I guess. I don't know.
Did you mention?
No, you did talk. You did talk about the fact that your brother owns half the fucking city,
Yeah,
and fucking Lex Luthor.
But aside from him, my parents are also wealthy. It's a very upscale family.
Yeah, you did talk about that. I think.
Yeah. Stigma, I do you want me to jump in? I mean,
I've got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Oh no.
Mr. Right, how extensive are your corporation's holdings?
Well, we're kind of I'm something of a big shot myself. So.
Are you asking him out on a date?
So
No,
my
no.
holdings are fairly extensive. We run a lot of the. Well, you've seen the new O phone, right? That's us. But your kids have got one. Just kidding. You couldn't be married. I'm joking. But yeah, we've got a lot of stuff going on. You got a more specific question? I don't see how this relates to anything at all.
Does your corporation have any holdings along the street of the incident?
Along the
What?
street of the incident? No.
What?
We're not like a franchise. We don't run McDonald's.
Okay, so
Sorry,
I can't say
McDonald's.
Okay, so I can't say he owned the natural gas there, man.
No, get gas. When technology comes.
Okay, that was my main plan.
Okay.
God, that was his main plan! That was your plan!
Hey,
Maybe
look, it's been a busy week.
I mean, the lies haven't really worked. Maybe, if you use the truth, it could work.
Stigma, would you like to tag one of us in, please? You know, so you can
Have
come
you
up with
ever
a
met
new main
any
strategy.
before?
When
Yes,
it's
right.
divorce,
Darnell-
when a divorce is
Darnell-
involved, then he becomes like Sherlock Holmes.
Darnell, I'm gonna stop you right there. It is out of character for Iago to ask for Hayden's help in this. Iago's got this.
Please go on. Yeah, go. Wait, user's got faith in me.
You've
Have
got
you-
this, Iago. I want to
have
see
you-
how this turns out.
Have you ever met the accused before, Mr. Wright?
Well, I don't personally meet all of our delivery staff, but I did have some brushes against him. He was a good little. The accused is the one you're asking me about.
Yes, the accused.
Okay. So yeah, I met him once or twice. I like to go around when there's sort of new hires, say hello. You know, it's a interpersonal connection sort of thing. That's how you make a good company work. It's like a spider web. You gotta know where all your little strings are going. But I didn't know him well, but he seemed, to be honest, in the interactions that I did have with him, he seemed to be a very headstrong, he had temper on him. You could tell. There's some people you can tell usually the way they react to pay or the way they react to being told what to do, which is inevitable in sort of the line of work. You can see there's something not quite good in there, and I could see that definitely. He was someone who didn't like being told what to do.
You're saying that the accused, Mr. Buddy, was a...
Well, he
a
was no buddy
hothead.
of mine. Yeah, he was something of a hothead. He'd say something, I'd be like, "Get this hothead out of here," but they wouldn't because it was just a joke.
Your Honor, I'd like to call the accused to the stand.
Oh, this is the most orthodox thing all day, of course.
Did
Did you get me not guilty yet? Ego?
Matter of
He looks
time. Matter of
He
time.
looks very hopeful.
But,
In his face, you can see that he trusts you.
How physically close are they right now?
Oh no, what's this question going to lead to? How close? Like a couple of meters?
Can you whisper in the ear, or...?
You cannot whisper into his ear. He's on the stand.
Okay, so they weren't like... He wasn't like walking past there you go at the moment.
No.
Okay. Well, I trust...
But you can see from his
Buddy to know
face
my
when he looks
plan.
at you.
I
You can
tr-
see
I'll
from
trust
Buddy's face as
Buddy.
he looks at you that he trusts you implicitly. He has no doubt that you're going to use all your skill to get him off, to get him not guilty.
To get him off.
Mr. Buddy, do you ever work out?
Oh my god.
He looks around
What?
nervously and sweats. Of course, every day.
Could you please roll up your sleeves for the jury to see?
He's
what?
sweating even heavier as he rolls up his sleeve. It's stick thin, pathetic. Hayden, even you are ashamed.
Hayden's actually like surprisingly buff for being a shut-in.
Yeah, you're like fucking Subaru.
I think now might be a good time to bring in the monitor and see if he could even feasibly swing it. If we have a monitor.
Do we
on
have a
hand.
monitor?
Darnell,
No, let's just say we have. Aigo's gonna act like he has a monitor
Darnell?
or not.
Yes.
Darnell, I need to tell you that the fucking if the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit. Yeah, that strategy did not work in real life.
It doesn't, but I'm just rolling with whatever Stigma throws at this point. I'll take anything.
Mr. Buddy,
O.J. Simpson, that was it. Yeah.
how's your mother doing?
My mom's?
What?
Yes.
She's doing pretty good. Last time I saw her, she runs a party boat off the coast of Majorca. Why? Did something happen to my mom's? He begins to weep.
I thought she was in a different line of business.
Oh,
What?
why would you say that about my mother? That's
No.
quite inappropriate.
I heard it involved red lights.
Red
What?
light?
What?
Oh yeah, it's a party boat. It's got all big red lights to go up to the sky. Oh, I love my mom's.
Do you understand the type of clientele she services?
What is going
What?
on?
What are you doing? Stigma, what is your defense strategy?
Holding him on to prove that he's a
What-
wimp and he won't retaliate.
What do you mean?
How is
I
verbally abusing him?
I feel like Elon Musk, I think, went on a party boat once. Grimes, before that happened.
Oh no.
What?
mean, it's a big party boat. There's a lot of parties that go on there. Like rich people come on the party boat. I don't know what
Wait, Dave, buddy, you're rich and you hired this guy as your lawyer?
Oh, I'm not rich. My mom's not spoken to me for years because she hates my guts.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Your Honor, just to be clear, any method is serviceable in discovering the truth in this case, is it not?
What?
So
No.
said, is it? Well, the longer I'm here, I don't have to go home and see my wife, so I'll let it slide for now.
Your Honor,
All
permission
right.
to give Dave Buddy a hug.
Granted.
Your Honor, permission to
I'm
delay
gonna
that
go up
until
to
after
Dave
the trial.
Buddy. I'm gonna go up to Dave Buddy. And
Hold on. There's another motion has been filed to delay the hug.
What?
Please cite your reasons for giving the hug. I shall judge whether it is worthy or not.
I feel as though
Those
the
are
lawyer.
It will all make sense once
So,
my
David Damocles
briefing
is now
done.
visibly playing games on his phone, and he looks very confident.
I feel as though my witness is being verbally assaulted and is in a very stressful position, and I just feel like he deserves a little bit of physical comfort.
Oh, lovely. Please.
Objection. Law is a stressful occupation.
Fuck off!
Another convincing argument. I will allow it.
Thank you.
Allow which one?
I'm gonna go to give Dave Buddy a hug, and as I do so, I'm gonna very subtly use my stand to slip in his sleeve like a small paper with like all our points, so that he can hopefully talk Iago to the areas that are actually relevant to the case.
That's smart. There we go. Oh, I see. Oh, I get it. I'll help you cheat.
I go, yes, I know it's been hard, and I pat him on the back, and I give him a quick wink and walk away.
I'm ready to talk proper now, Judge. Oh, lovely. What is it you wish to talk about? Well, you see, I'm too weak to fight a guy because my arms aren't strong enough. I thought you worked out every day. Yeah, but
Oh my God, is he gonna get held in contempt of court for lying about working out?
Yeah, but I work out with little weights for ants.
Oh.
Oh, I see. Well,
What the fuck
Why
is
am I doing
happening?
the cross-examination, by the way? I'm the judge. Does anyone else at all want to do it?
I
Anyone?
can test the strength
Oh, thank God.
of Mr. Buddy.
So
And,
you so you
just
say that he is
a
not weak, as he says.
I'm saying he is weak, as he says. Very weak. Is even weak enough to lift a monitor and hit someone with it.
Well, do you have a monitor to test this theory with?
Hayden, I believe I asked for one. He did not, by the way, but he's gonna say he did.
What?
Well,
Starting to sweat.
I trust as a member of this court you did your sworn duty.
Alright.
What the fuck is happening?
I was about to text Stigma something he could say to get off this weird point, but now it seems I need to acquire a monitor on short notice. So I'm going to very, I guess, quickly go outside and just hope that my brother came with like a Second Son tech solution van or something where I can find a monitor.
As Hayden's out the room doing this, Igo says, sorry, Your Honor, he's just a rookie.
I'm not sure what Tanhony's
I say,
typing,
of
but it makes
course.
me nervous.
Of course. I could tell that his presence was causing you to give strange arguments. I'm glad you're better now.
Alright, well, while I'm
So,
out, I'm gonna try and text fucking Stigma.
As we can visibly see, the defense has no argument for anything,
Wait!
including their continued existence.
Is the prosecutor advocating murder right now?
No. What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey, you
must be really
I
easy to
believe
get
you're
a
arguing
divorce.
against
Huh?
our continued existence.
No, it's a philosophical point. I'm not going to put it into action. It's like the Irish thing, a modest solution. A modest solution would have you disbarred for your conduct in general.
Stigma, check your DMs.
What's a DM? He said, reading it but not acknowledging that he read it.
There's nothing that can save you now. This trial's as good as over. Hold on, I almost got a 5 in Candy Crush.
Oh my god, Stigma! He refuses to do it until I get the monitor that doesn't exist.
And where's this supposed monitor? It looks like you're...
I'm so
I don't even
angry
know.
right now.
There's only so many ways I can say you're bad.
Fuck him. I'm
You're
just gonna send it to Jack and hope he can help me out here.
As Hayden is looking through the back, you does see that there is a Second Son Tech Solutions a car nearby. Well, actually, no. As you go through the office, you can see there's a secretary working on and very slowly typing something up on a computer with a large monitor.
Hey, secretary, is it a man or a woman?
Oh, hello, dear.
Hello, Miss Secretary. What's your name again?
Oh, I'm a man, dear.
Oh, sorry,
Frank.
Mr. Secretary, Frank. Yes, listen, Frank, actually, I was told that you could help me with a little problem I was having.
Oh, what's that? Oh,
Well-
I know exactly what you mean. I'm a licensed chiropractor.
No.
Give me your shoulder blades.
No, actually,
I'll snap him right in half for you. So they're
that
more
doesn't sound
maneuverable.
good. No, I heard that
You'll
there...
be like an octopus, sweetie.
No, I was
bones.
just in the bathroom, and there's a little bit of flooding, and I was told that because the courthouse didn't have a janitor, that you would handle that.
Oh, of course. I'm also a licensed janitor. Well, not licensed, but I like to dabble.
Why
He
does
stands
everyone in this city have like 5 different jobs?
It's the grind.
Yeah, when you live in the super futuristic city, that's the capitalist hustle.
Oh, that's depressing.
Alright, so does she...
I do 2 to 3 12-hour jobs.
I think it was the bathroom on the other side of the courthouse. I'm so sorry. I know it's a ways away.
Oh, I hate that bathroom. Don't worry, I wear rollerblades to court. He rollerblades away to the bathroom.
Alright. As soon as he's out of sight, I grab the computer, unplug the monitor. I unplug it and start dragging it back to the court.
By the cord.
Yeah, by the court.
You're like a fucking Dark Souls boss, like a flail over your shoulder. So, as you're approaching the courtroom where you can hear Damien Damocles roasting Iago, you run into someone else at the door as you're about to enter with their monitor. It's your friend, Yuzo.
Hey, Yuzo, what's going on? Please tell me that you have interrupted or done something to stall them.
I've got something better. And I look at the monitor. I'm visibly about to ask a question, but I just shake my head. And then I dramatically kick open the doors to the courtroom, and I yell, "Hold it!"
Oh! And we flash everyone's faces and they're surprised until it's revealed that, as we already knew, that it was Yuzo who shouted it. What is the meaning of this?
I have a piece of vital evidence that has not been submitted to the courtroom.
What? That's impossible. You couldn't have possibly got more evidence. Fuck. Damn, I really needed this.
I look at Damocles with a cocked eyebrow. I'm like, what?
I really needed a win. You see.
So you see...
I'm a perfectionist. I need 100% or else I'll die.
Hey, Damocles, do you actually know what happened in the story of the Sword of Damocles?
No, but the name is badass, wouldn't you agree?
At the
Change that name.
end, Damocles gives up all of his power and runs away in fear of his own life.
What a beta cuck.
Okay. Okay.
Whereas
anyways,
I'm an alpha gamer.
You know what? I changed my mind. The name Damocles really does suit you.
Thank you.
Sigma Leorio! What the fuck is this episode?
So anyways, I like pull out a CD with the surveillance on it, and I'm like, I demand this be paid for the court at once.
We could play this on the monitor my assistant has acquired.
Oh my god, I'm going to harm you.
Oh dear, it seems the monitor does not have a CD player. It's only
Yes, because it's a monitor, not a fucking computer.
CDs. I remember in my youth when I played Dogs for the PC on one of these.
I love the
I shouldn't have come back.
I
suppose I'll let you use
the
my
monitors of the
O-Pods. He throws his O-Pods towards you, Yuzo.
I like catch it between two fingers very dramatically.
Wow. Maybe you have what it takes to be a lawyer.
After today, I think I'd rather stay away, thanks.
Good.
It's very
You're not even in the same league as me. Don't interfere.
Oh, I agree with you. So anyway, I like plop it into the Mac or whatever he called it, and I play the video for the courtroom.
So the video seems to be a surveillance from a supermarket. It's one of those with sort of like a pharmacy attached, and you can see the victim, Mr. Amarylli Deed. He's purchasing some medicals like a first aid kit, some tablets, and he's leaving. Oh, it seems she was diligent in looking after his health. I too must take many pills every day to remain coherent.
Judge?
The contents of the video are noteworthy for sure, but would the courtroom please make a note of the time of the recording?
Oh! His eyes almost pop out of their sockets as he realizes this is from the time of the murder.
That's
How?
right.
So what? The timestamp is spoofed. It's easy. There's no doubt that Amarylli Deed is really dead.
Actually, I can prove that the timestamp isn't spoofed with a little program I like to call Autopsy, which allows me to examine metadata and see if a video's been edited at all.
It couldn't be. You're updating the autopsy reports?
No, Autopsy's a program, and here, I'll just show you, and I will back my friend up and show that the metadata proves it hasn't been tampered with.
It's proven. He's done it. What could this mean?
Well, it means that if... Oh, sorry, go ahead. This is you.
It means that the arrival of Dave Buddy at the scene did not necessarily coincide with the time of the murder.
That can't be the case, though. We have the body, and anyway, the unique doorbell proves that Dave Buddy entered, and the only one who entered before him was the criminal. Not the criminal, the victim. He's the criminal. This guy. He points at
Getting
Dave Buddy.
flustered, are we, Mr. Damocles?
I've never been
Kinda
flustered in my
sus.
life. Maybe for a beta like you, it may look like I'm flustered. I'm simply retreating to my Sigma Mind Palace. It's of a higher rank than your paltry cottage. Oh, sorry, I forgot. You live in a mind box in a mind alleyway. He points his finger, because you're a mind hobo.
Is this really the hill you want to die on?
Which one of us are you talking to?
Damocles.
Dab. Oh, please. Fine. Well, what does this mean then? Like I said, we have proof that the victim entered, then Dave Buddy entered, and then there was the corpse appeared. There's no one else who could have done it. No one else was in the apartment at the time.
That's not the pertinent question. Dave possibly have done this if it's been proven that he can't possibly have done it. The point of this case is to test whether or not Dave Buddy is innocent, not to find someone else to blame in his place.
That's right.
Well, it seems it's, fuck, I don't know what it seems like. Damn it, my 100%! Does this mean I get to go free? I want to call my mom's and he puts a voicemail once again. I need some affection.
I would like to hear the jury's verdict on the case.
They're talking about themselves briefly. And one stands up. The jury finds the defendants not guilty. Fireworks go off. Someone set off fireworks in the courtroom. It's chaos for a moment.
I'm waiting for fucking Iago to come out and be like, heh, told you guys I'm good.
Iago rushes to the stand of Dave Buddy, gives him a firm handshake, and then tries beating him in an arm wrestling contest.
I look directly at Hayden's brother, and I make like a jerking off motion at him. And then I leave.
He looks pissed off. He leaves through another door.
I hope that shows up on the official court case painting.
Iago say something before he manages to leave the room.
Hamilton,
if it's possible, before Bradley leaves, Iago will say...
He leaves in the doorway for a second, yeah.
Another win for the undefeated Iago.
Enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it while you can, champ. He closes the door, then briefly opens it again.
Wait, what's champ short for?
By the way.
Thank you. I want, Hamilton, if you're listening, can you draw like a courtroom sketch of like Yuzo doing the jerk off motion as Bradley's leaving and like the judge from fucking Phoenix Wright?
Is that?
Yeah, he's in the background.
Wow.
So, do we get to go home now?
No one's keeping you here. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay.
It's closing time?
I mean, I kind of want, at this point, I kind of want to get the judge's phone number so I can invite him over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, honestly. Hey, Judge, do you want to like come over for a barbecue with us and Dave Buddy? I think it'd be a really fun time.
Absolutely. Here, have my social link.
Here's my link. Connect with me on LinkedIn.
Yeah, so the screen fades to black for a moment, and we flash back 10 months to when he's being interrogated now. But yeah, so you receive the number of the judge in case you ever need him, I guess. Awesome. I don't know why the fuck you would, but...
Well, he's a nice guy.
To invite him over for Thanksgiving.
I believe he arrived at the correct conclusion.
I'm keeping a record of beloved NPCs in case we ever run into the serum or the arrow. Just in case we need to standify someone. Captain Maro's on there, the judge is on there.
Before we give the arrow to Maro, and that unlocks his fucking requiem.
Captain Maro, finally. It has come. Alright, so,
this was such a chaotic episode. I love this.
Yeah, we didn't even bring up the chloroform.
We didn't need to. We got all we needed. The monitor,
you were literally
a gas leaks.
How did you pass the bar exam? Did you cheat? That's the only way.
Wait, are we talking in character now?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Listen. He's gonna like wrap his arm around Hayden. He's gonna like say, "Hey, look, Hayden. You know, this is what being an elite, top-level lawyer is all about. You know,
no, it's not.
Junior lawyers, you know, they go around gathering evidence. Yeah, top lawyer, it takes 3 things, Hayden. You gotta speak like you're always right. You gotta delegate, and you gotta know how to take credit.
You didn't do anything. We did all the work for you. You're pathetic.
Elite lawyer.
I still think Stigma is connected to the mob.
That's the only reasonable explanation. Like he saved the mafia boss's son at like a birthday party or something.
He was the fucking guy that supported Giorno at the beginning of part 5.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'll help your dad get a divorce, kid. So, and your phone buzzes as you're walking out of the courtroom. There you go. With this message.
Oh. He's gonna read it out loud. Ooh, you win court case solo. You are really frightening. Glad to see someone get it.
I need a drink. Do you want to come with me, Yuzo?
Yeah, sure.
Good
How about
job,
you?
everyone. I believe it was truly a team effort.
How about you, Dave? Do you want to come get a drink with us?
Oh, I don't drink.
Of course you don't, buddy.
Nah, I only drink fruit juice. Because I'm not allowed to drink fruit juice anymore. I can't afford it on my salary.
I'll buy fruit juice for you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Hey, Judge, what do you like to drink?
Oh, I like strong vodka. I'd like to get fucked up and wasted.
Awesome.
That's my man! Yeah!
Everyone's drinks are on me tonight except
the
for...
judge.
Everyone's drinks are on me tonight except Aego's. He has to pay for his own.
Oh, I don't drink. I eat.
I hate
What?
you so much.
What the fuck does that mean?
He just eats like a block of solidified alcoholic beverage.
Ago is unironically a Sigma male.
He's a stigma male.
Aego's schedule: wake up at 3 a.m., work out for approximately 6 hours, eat a cold bowl of oatmeal, nap, do 30
frozen
minutes of
whiskey.
work, fall asleep.
I cannot believe this fucking episode happened.
Yeah, this is like the worst session ever.
I'm sorry.
No, not because of you. It's just so
Yeah,
random.
I'm having a great time.
It's fun, yeah,
I'm
it's
enjoying
fun.
myself.
Yeah, this is a good session.
So yeah, you're gonna head to a nearby bar with your new NPC friends.
Sure.
Yeah.
I guess all we're doing now is hanging out and awaiting the next Havoc Moon text, yeah?
Yeah, you arrive at the Crow and Anvil. It's the local nearest to the courtroom bar. It seems well stocked by failed lawyers.
Oh.
Ah, this is my favorite little drinking hole. Let's proceed, everyone.
So, Judge, I don't believe I caught your name. What was it again?
My name?
Yeah.
Rupert Mum.
Could you spell that in the chat for me?
Absolutely. Let me reach outside my material universe and type it for you.
Thanks, Rupert. Rupert, ma'am.
You can tell that the name came out of my mind letter by letter as I said it.
Rupert, ma'am. So, Rupert, what got you...
Son of the esteemed Jonathan Mamp.
Is it true that, that Damocles had never lost a case before today?
Absolutely. You see, all his opponents sucked. He only chose ones where he knew the opponent was a bad lawyer. I don't know why he went for this trial.
Well,
I think I have a pretty good guess, actually.
But it seems like Icarus, he flew too close to the sun. It's a shame. When you see that spark of idealism in someone's eyes, you feel almost nostalgic for a time you never... Hey, waitress, get me another beer! A time you never knew. But, it seems that... it seems like it was too much for him on this occasion.
damn.
This laugh is in character, by the way.
Damn, that's pretty deep, Rupert.
Thank you, I know.
So, you don't think...
Yuzo can't tell... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say Yuzo can't tell if this is the best or worst day of his life.
This is the best day. Have you, so I think Bradley mentioned he was in court before. Do you know what that was about?
Oh, your friend, Aego didn't tell you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, yes, he's been involved in a court case with Mr. Wright previously.
Really, Aego?
What?
Nobody asked.
Oh, What do you mean nobody asked? You didn't think this was pertinent information?
Wait, but
He's not the accused.
you're a divorce lawyer, though, so was my brother getting divorced? Was he married?
I'm definitely not checking notes.
Judge?
He's wistfully thinking.
Judge, what was
Well-
the course about?
If I remember, it was a financial matter, I believe.
Oh, thank you.
I wasn't a judge in that case, but I was working there at the time.
So, what was this financial stuff about, Iago?
Well, okay, come close. We don't need to spread this around. He's gonna like try and get them into like a football huddle.
Hey, can I come in the huddle too?
Sure.
No.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Dave.
Okay.
Your gums flap too much.
Wow.
Oh, look who's fucking talking.
Okay, I understand.
So, I wasn't always the big shot lawyer I am today.
Say it ain't
Yeah.
so.
No.
My lucky break was,
Just now, when Yuzo burst into the courtroom with the evidence.
no, that's just a regular Tuesday by now. My lucky break was when I was investigating this company. I don't quite remember if it was the same company or a prior company by Mr. Wright Senior. But let's just say it wasn't exactly squeaky clean their finances.
What were they dabbling in?
Well,
Wait. How long ago was this?
it was a while ago.
Well, I need a year number.
How old are you again, Hayden?
27?
And why did you-
27 years ago.
My brother would have
When-
been 12.
No, I'm joking.
Oh.
When do you start your law school trip again?
What?
Just curious.
Are you asking when I stopped law school or when I started?
Started.
That would have been 9 years ago? No. It would've
9
been-
years ago.
Sorry, 5 years ago. Yeah, because it was after my first undergraduate.
Yeah, so this case was about 5 years ago, give or more or less.
So it probably would have been for Second Son then, because that's what he works for. He's been working for that since I was a senior in high school.
Yeah, Second Son. Yeah, that was the same company. Now that I think about it,
So
I'm not a big tech guy, so it didn't quite click at first.
where were their finances coming from?
Shady places.
Could you be a little more specific?
Maybe when we're back to my apartment.
All right. Hayden's definitely a little bit quieter the rest of the night after this.
Kayama is convinced that Iggy is somehow.
Somehow what you cut out?
I said somehow in on that now.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's still dipped into that funding.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute, if you worked for him before, why the fuck did we even have you pretend to be someone else when we went to...
Why did you think I wasn't wearing a suit? I was wearing a damn t-shirt. I tried not to get noticed.
Oh my god.
Nobody saw how I was, unusually nervous that night. Kind of skittery. Out of character almost.
Iggy, you really underrate how you. Never mind. I
But
can't
yes, I
believe
was,
that I know you.
Trying not to get noticed. I was very reluctant to come along, as you recall.
Well...
Oh my. Okay, even if we pretend to believe you, why the fuck did you not say anything?
Nobody asked.
No, you can't get away with saying nobody asked. This is directly relevant to you.
Alright, guys. Let's just sit down and drink. And...
Please, it's not good for such good friends to fight.
I don't know if I'd call us friends.
Okay, yeah, let's, you're making a lot of assumptions here.
Anyway, let's just drink and focus until our next jab comes up. And I make sure to say that vaguely so the judges isn't aware I'm talking about the Havoc Moon game.
Yes, always on that grind.
Indeed. Can't really get away with
I'm
not
exactly
being on
the
it
same.
in Malerna City.
Exactly. This guy gets it.
I half expect the bartender to be the fucking captain.
Well, I've not mentioned it, but he does look familiar as he's scribbling glasses.
God damn it.
No one hustles harder than Captain Morrow. That's why he's actually able to afford a house instead of an apartment.
Who told you I could afford a house?
Oh, I just assumed because
They were lying, if so.
Oh. Yeah, I imagine, like, you know, California's so expensive to live, it's like double that for Malerna City. It's so bad.
He spends so much running all these businesses that he doesn't have any to spend on his own house.
Yeah, he just sleeps at whichever business he works at last for the night.
He's like Asgore and Delta.
Alright, so is there anything else you guys want to chat about, or do we want to fast forward the time a little bit?
Yeah, let's fast forward.
So what's going on? You like having some drinks? You gonna drink the night away, or?
I don't think I'm gonna
It's
get
a
drunk,
tremendous
but
trial.
I'm gonna drink enough to, like, get pretty tipsy.
Yeah,
Okay.
at some point I'm gonna sneak away and then get in contact with my good friends to investigate that business with Floor Zero and Second Son and the Dahlia Project, or whatever it's called.
It seems Aiego's become the designated driver.
Oh, whoops, I wasn't paying attention. I clicked off the thing again. Damn it.
So Keiko confirms with you that some other stuff was going on in the city recently that they're investigating as well, but they're going to be sending someone to try and infiltrate Second Son Tech Solutions and try and find out what's going on with this Floor Zero.
Right. I also sent
Yeah,
her.
well-
I also sent her the fucking video of me making the jerk off motion at Aiden's
That-
brother.
That's a classic one, Chief. So, like I said, we've been busy with some new criminals popping up around the dock area, but we'll try and get someone out to check this thing out as well for you.
What's going on at the dock?
Well, apparently this is all second-hand information. Apparently, some big shot from not overseas, from another state has arrived, trying to throw his weight around. We're just trying to get an idea of what's actually going on before we make a move.
Let me know if you need any help with that.
Yeah, no worries. Apparently, the guy's meant to be a Stan user, but no one's ever seen him, so we're still just trying to figure out if he actually exists, because we've been burned like this before.
If he turns out to be a stand user, I'm definitely gonna step in.
Well, I'll get to you as soon as I know for sure, boss.
Alright, just stay safe.
You do.
I hang up and then I guess I fuck off to my safe house.
Right, you do so. And what's everyone else going to do?
So, I imagine while he is dealing with his research... Sorry, I zoned out for a second. What exactly were you doing again, Jack?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
He's pretty much going home.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to head back to the apartment and try and get more details from my egg on what exactly my brother was doing. That was so shady.
I feel like Iago doesn't even remember.
Alright.
Yes, you're out at home. Let's. What's going on there? Well, Stigma, how do you respond to this query?
Alright, it's Hayden. You know, he's gonna. Aigo's gonna like take a seat on the couch. He's gonna like pat the seat next to him. What do you want to know?
Where he was getting the money, what was going on with the finances.
Alright, and I think Aigo will take a long sigh. There's this feeling of, you know, something of a mask coming off now that they're not in public anymore. So it's a long story. How about I start at the start?
Sure.
That's usually where you start stories, yeah.
Hey, go away, ghost. Anyway, so I know this might be hard to believe, but I wasn't always the big, super successful lawyer I am today. No,
Really?
So,
I wasn't winning these criminal cases solo.
Then how were you winning them?
Now, this is my first criminal case. I'm a divorce lawyer. But
Right. Right. Okay. Sure.
back in those days, I was still just a struggling law student, just trying to get by day until. Well, the details are a bit fuzzy at the moment. It's been so long, but me and some others stumbled on a little blip in Second Son's finances. The official stuff they were sending didn't match the actual income stream.
So you think money laundering?
Yeah, that's what we suspect at the time, though. A few of us had suspicions about where it came from, but never actually figured it out for some of us before it happened.
So that's all? That they were just getting money from somewhere that wasn't being reported?
Well, there's more to the story. Just sit tight. Just
menacing.
a few of us, we had an, let's say, entrepreneurial spirit, and as good public citizens, he sort of, smirks a bit when he says this. We felt it our civic obligation to, make the official reports he was giving match the actual income he was getting. We might have, scooped our hands into the stream a bit, took out some funds, and
Wait, I'm getting lost. Are you saying you found out where the money was coming from and you took some?
we didn't figure out where the money was coming from, but we took some. Yeah.
How did you take some?
That was more of a tech guy's job. I was the arguer along with some muscle we had, keeping us safe.
Okay, so you're a criminal.
I was simply correcting a imbalance in their tax reporting.
So what happened?
But anyways, most of us got caught, but we swore to cut contact, so we couldn't help each other. We couldn't lead to each other getting caught. So I haven't spoken to these guys in years, but I'm still swimming. The money we got, well, it helped. It helped a lot. It helped me get through law school quite a lot.
So you're saying the reason you got through your schooling and why you're so well off today is because you stole money from my brother?
That's not what I'm saying. All my divorce cases have been perfectly legit. That I'm pretty good at.
But you don't know where the money was coming from.
One of the others might, but like I said, we haven't spoken in years. And they're probably in jail by now.
Well,
I wouldn't know. I won't keep track of it
how do we
too much.
get a hold of them then? This could be extremely important.
It's just a few $1 million.
It doesn't matter how much money it is. What matters is where my brother's getting it from. Because this might be the reason why he's changed so much. And it might give us a clue as to what the fuck is going on here.
You don't think it's just normal petty crime? It's gotta be stand-related petty crime.
If it was just normal crime, I don't think his personality would have changed so dramatically. I think something is influencing him.
Well, he did say that he got his stand before the Havoc Moon game. And trust me, and he's gonna rub his hand again where the pen went through it. He had a pretty strong stand.
Well, I would say I don't remember him ever having a stand, but now that I know how stands work, I guess I wouldn't have known until I got mine. So, who knows? How long ago did the Havoc Moon game start in universe, by the way, Tan?
So you don't know for sure yet.
Well, how long ago since we got the advert?
Oh, so it's been a couple of weeks now.
Okay.
Okay. It has been a month yet?
Just under a month, I'd say.
Okay.
Well, my brother has a stand, and I never knew about it. That's just so bizarre to me, though, because he can't have had it when we were kids, because he would have told me. We used to share everything together. So it had to have been sometime after he started shifting apart.
Didn't you say that began when he started law school?
No, it really began when he became CEO of Second Son back in my senior year of high school. He was 29 at the time, I think. Just under 30. It was a big deal in the paper. It was like one of the youngest CEOs ever in Malerna City's history. I mean, I just assumed at first that he was changing because he had so many responsibilities now and he was this big business guy, but maybe it had something to do with getting his stand. Maybe that's how he became a CEO in the first place. I don't know. Now I'm questioning everything.
You feel like you've changed since you got your stand?
I think I have. But I like to think for the better. Although, I don't know if it's so much my stand that's changed me or if it's being around you and Yuzo. Having friends, reliable people, having a purpose, you know? Not just sitting in my room playing League of Legends all day.
I thought you were good at that, though.
I'll be honest, I'm ass at that. I don't even think I want to play video games. It was a way to not have to think about, you know, the bigger, scarier business world, you know? I saw the way people acted in law school. I saw what had happened to my brother. It frightened me. And you know how awful things are in Malerna City. How many jobs most people have to hold. How competitive people are in business just to stay ahead. It scared me. It freaked me out. So I just...
I love how it's become the canon and symptom of the economy now.
I guess I freaked out and I told myself, oh, I'll just be a pro gamer and I won't have to worry about it. But really, I think I was just hiding.
Well, wherever you were before, you're not hidden anymore.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Somebody, I don't know whoever's behind Havoc Moon Game, has their eye on all of us.
I guess the real question is, what the hell is this all about? What's the point of this Havoc Moon Game?
Well, I have my theory, but...
What is it?
I think, as one of those guys who, well, kind of did have it made financially, you feel at times like there's nothing left to do. Almost like there's nothing left to prove. You get bored. You're looking for thrill, excitement. That's how I wound up joining this Havoc Moon Game in the first place. I felt like I didn't have anything really to live for day by day. But then I met you and, well, I guess my point is, maybe the guy's just a bored asshole.
Maybe. I'll just sort of like raise a glass to that. Drink whatever I've got in it.
And Aigo will raise a banana.
Clink.
Clink. It's a very solid banana.
Do you want to like leave it there, Stigma, and fade to black?
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
So fade to black. Hours pass, you sleep as well as you could be doing under the circumstances. It's very stressful being in the Havoc Moon Game, of course. Your phone is still all night, and you wake up feeling refreshed as you can under the circumstances. But you do notice that you sort of... Where did you both sleep? Where did you sleep?
In Iago's regular bedroom, he
slept.
Yeah,
I assume you slept in your bedroom. But...
And I stayed wherever Iago's been putting me up, like in his guest room or whatever.
You do notice, like, when you sort of come downstairs after waking up, that the front door is slightly ajar.
Do you mind if I BRB real quick before we continue? I'm sorry, I really gotta go blow my nose.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Sorry.
Let's pause the music for a minute. So if you're enjoying JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Havoc Moon, why not check out our other videos?
Is that Dave Buddy advertising it?
Yeah, he walks onto the screen. Wow, these guys' lives are kind of train wrecks, huh? Hey, but between you and me, you want to see a real train wreck? Check out the rest of the Discover SCP video library.
I'm sorry. All right, so the
This
door's
makes me
ajar?
think of when,
Remember to
like,
like
the
and
fucking.
subscribe and comment.
It makes me think of when the fucking Super Mario Bros. Super Show was advertising The Legend of Zeldas, and they would, like, interrupt the bits to go look at the preview of Legend of Zelda.
All right, so door's ajar. What else, Tan?
Yeah, door's ajar, and you do see the door to the kitchen is also slightly ajar.
Hmm.
Uh,
Who do you want to say wakes up first? Hayden or Iago?
I don't know. I'm down to wake up first if you want.
I mean, I just wondering, because my assumption was Hayden kind of sleeps in usually.
Yeah, but I don't know. If you want to wake up first, that's fine.
How about wake up first for like 5 minutes or something?
These guys, you gotta fucking negotiate.
What if we just woke up at the same time, like a convenient TV show?
The new Shin Megami Tensei game's looking great.
Okay, yeah, that works. That works. Same. Let's go same then.
Yeah.
Oh, so much potassium. Ugh, and he's like rubbing his head as he goes down the stairs, like he's
Did you
hungover
fucking
somehow.
overdose? Did you fucking overdose on bananas? What?
Ugh.
What did I do last night? It just looks as banana peels everywhere.
Yeah, it's just like Donkey Kong peels.
Ugh.
I imagine, followed by that, Hayden slips on a banana peel. Oh! Onto the ground hard.
Oh, sorry. I'm used to those by now.
Are we canonizing that banana addictions exist in this world?
I mean, for Iago, they do. I mean, this is Malerna City bananas, baby. Have you seen what they put in those things? All the preservatives?
I really don't want.
MSG in the bananas?
Hey, wait a minute. I think Aigo, being the one that's accustomed to the apartment, is gonna notice like a slight breeze as he walks by the front door and notices it's ajar.
Oh, yeah, you do notice that.
Huh. Hayden, did you forget to close the door last night?
No, I'm sure I closed it. I remember because I put the deadlock on.
Is the deadlock? I'm guessing it's not on because it's ajar. It's not like snapped, is it?
It does seem to have been snapped.
Wait, it is snapped?
It is.
I'm gonna start looking around at the floor and seeing if any bananas look like they've been slipped on aside from the ones I fell on.
So no banana peel seems to have been slipped on. But you do see like a banana footprint left in the middle of the sitting room.
Huh.
What the hell? Was Yuzo in here last night? Does he have a key?
I didn't give him a key. Plus, I don't think Yuzo would snap my property. Huh.
Then who the hell was here last night?
Only one way to find out. And I think Aigo will bring out his stand, Flaming Lips, and just have it basically like scout out the area ahead, like the sitting room and the kitchen.
So the sitting room seems fine, but in the kitchen your bugs do land on what seems to be a human-shaped object on the ground, sort of lying face down.
Oh, this better not be Dave, buddy. Hey, Hayden, there's someone in the kitchen. My stand detected them. You go around. We'll corner them.
Okay, let's do this. And I'll like slowly start walking from one side towards the area.
Right, so you're sneaking up on the person.
Yeah, we're making sure both entrances are like occupied by one of us.
Okay, so who's going to actually go in then when they're sneaking through?
Aigo will go in once we got both exits covered. He'll have all of Flaming Lips just swarm on the human body. He'll say, "Wait, does he see anything as he gets closer?"
So as you're getting closer now, you don't see anything unusual. Just the kitchen door growing larger in your vision.
Wait, didn't you say Flaming Lips like bumped into a human body?
Oh, on the kitchen floor, yeah, but you're sort of outside the kitchen right now.
Oh, okay. No, I meant like as he's like starting into the kitchen.
As you enter the kitchen, you can see that nothing's been disturbed apart from the very visible corpse lying on your kitchen floor.
Oh,
arms laid out.
It's definitely a dead body.
It's definitely a dead body. And as you look, you do realise you recognise the face. It's the face of Ara Really Deed.
Does the shoe on his foot match the footprint?
It does. You can still see banana residue on the foot.
Did he walk into the house and die?
What if this is like that one? What if this is like that one fucking stand from Part 5?
Notorious B.I.G.
Death.
That's what I'm thinking. Or that, or someone has a stand that like lets them control dead bodies like zombies.
A quick question: who's Ama Really Deed again?
Oh my god.
He was the victim in your murder case yesterday.
Right.
How does it look like he?
Right,
how does his corpse look death-wise? Like, was he bashed on the head? Does he have cuts anywhere?
It looks like he's been strangled to death.
Okay, so
what state of decay is he in?
He is not decayed yet. It's very recent, it looks like.
I think Aego's gonna activate Flaming Lips to like cool him, maybe keep him fresh in case that becomes, in case he needs that alibi later.
Right,
just freeze him up.
Yeah.
Of course, that's your first fucking thought.
I think once Hayden sees it,
fucking thought.
he just kind of instinctively screams really loud before quickly putting his hands over his mouth.
You know, Hayden.
Oh dear, it seems you've seen it, Hayden.
I feel like this case isn't over yet.
How the fuck? But Aego, it looks like he walked in here himself. Look, you can see the banana stuff on his foot.
Is it on his foot still?
It is on his foot, yes.
Did he walk in here just to die? It doesn't make any sense.
No, he was dead already, though. But
then how did he walk in here?
Hayden, my stand and your stand can both lift things up, make it look like they're walking by themselves, right?
I doubt someone went to that effort.
My point is...
Are you guys looking at the corpse right now, just out of interest?
Yeah.
It would be an epic prank to dump this corpse into someone's house, right?
So you guys are currently just sort of... I think you're just sort of talking about the corpse between you here.
I'm gonna test something.
Yeah?
So I know that my stand's ability doesn't work on people, but it works on things, like dead bodies. So I'm gonna just very carefully have Slothrust like touch its pinky and try to decay it and see if it decays.
The pinky begins to crumble away.
He's definitely dead. I could remove the corpse entirely with my stand, but should we?
We can do it any time. We might need it. For now. Someone might...
Need it for what?
We might need
evidence.
I've only got so many bananas.
And
evidence.
Look at his throat. It looks like he was strangled, not bashed with a monitor. I think someone's sending us a message.
I think that somebody's name ends with right.
Hey, I didn't do it. Oh, right.
The other right.
The
left,
right.
you might say.
Is this like a fade away from the camera end session type moment, Tan, or is there still more to happen?
Well, we can still keep going. It's up to you entirely.
I don't like... I'm in favor of getting rid of this body because it scares me. And I don't see how keeping it will help us other than being incredibly suspicious and smelly.
The body is your new roommate.
Okay, so there's a window by the kitchen. Aiko's gonna look out to see if anyone's like got a camera try to see if anyone's got a camera poking into, like, look at the kitchen with the corpse right now.
You join your friend Igo in looking, Hayden?
Looking at what?
He's looking out the kitchen window to see if, like, they're being monitored right now.
While he does that, I'm gonna sort of pat down Emerelli's body and see if there's, like, anything in his pockets.
There is nothing in his pockets.
No phone, no wallet.
Looting the
Nothing.
corpse.
Well, I was more like looking for perhaps they left like a warning message on him.
Nothing.
I like my idea better.
I am going to... I don't know much about examining corpses. I don't know what else I should do.
But, so, Igo, you're not seeing any cameras or anything out that window, by the way?
Okay, either way, he's gonna close the shutters.
You do say.
Hmm.
I'm going to check my phone and see if I have heard anything from the Havoc Moon game.
You've got no messages from the Havoc Moon game, and in the moment that you look at your phone, and in the moment that at the same time Igo is sort of pulling the blind shut, you hear like a shifting noise from the ground before you, like, very suddenly.
Jump back a little.
You look up, there are 3 corpses of Aberley Deed on the kitchen floor.
The multi... Hayden, destroy it! Hayden, destroy it!
Slot rust! And he just starts whacking away at the corpses, decaying them full on.
So it takes a couple of seconds for them all to fully decay, but before long there's just 3 piles of ash, like, in the middle of the kitchen floor.
Okay. I think they're gone. Did they all look the same, by the way, the corpses? Like, were they all strangled and...
One seemed to have been stabbed in the chest, and one seemed to have their heads sort of partially caved in.
Oh, Lord.
Was that some kind of message? 3 corpses, 3 of us.
I don't know, but I don't like it, man. I start sweeping up the dust.
Would you, like, put it in the bin?
I guess. What else do we do? I should clean up these fucking bananas, too.
We just start snorting the dust like cocaine.
Yeah, they'll give
So
us a
you
stand
pour
power
the dust
increase.
and the bananas into the bin and close it. A few seconds later, you see the bin begin to rattle and shake violently.
I'm gonna toss the bin out the fucking window.
You throw it out the window, and in midair, it explodes into a pile of, like, 12 corpses that will rain into Iago's backyard.
Oh, he doesn't have a backyard, he's in an apartment.
It's like the collective backyard, sorry.
Oh, okay.
And it's sort of, I assume you're at something of a height here as well, in this apartment.
Yeah, it's up.
So they splat down on the ground near where children are playing.
Do the children see them? This is the important bit.
They do. They very much see them.
Okay, so it's not the corpse itself isn't a stand. Those are corpses.
There's like corpses, yes.
Okay, Aigo immediately sends out, like, a cloud of flaming lips just to get any trace of evidence off his window in case of something splattered.
You managed to get some, like, a handprint from one of the corpses that flew this way, scrubbed away very quickly.
Oh. Only another legal case this soon.
But you do hear screaming from down below, so I imagine a call to the police is not long off.
This is a problem. We need to get rid of these corpses. Or maybe move forever?
Well, we did get rid of them. They're on the playground right now.
At the rate they're fucking multiplying, they'll probably reach back up to the whole building.
Well, I don't think... No.
The
Were you about to say it's not your problem?
There has to be a user. We have to find them.
Oh, okay, so where are they? Use your flaming lips, see if you can scan.
Use my
this is
freaking
on
what?
cue. As if on cue, Hayden, your phone begins to ring.
Oh lord, I'll slowly pick it up. Hello?
Hey! Is Hayden right or Hayden wrong? More like it. You?
Who is this?
You would fucking like to know, wouldn't you, little shits? You don't realise how much money you and your little buddy lost me yesterday? A lot. I'm fucking pissed.
Is this Damien?
It's not Damien Damocles, you can tell by his very different voice.
And it's not Bradley, right?
It's not Bradley. You have not heard this voice before.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Who am I? You little shit. You don't realize. You fucking put all the pieces together. It's I'm a really deed, you fuck.
But you're dead! Like 12 times!
Oh, you fucking kidding me? You didn't know?
No, what's going on?
How much I was being paid to put that little show together? And you cost me? It was like $100,000, you little fuck. You're dead. You and your friends are dead.
Well, it looks like you're dead according to outside. What is going on? Are you a stand user?
No. Let me tell you, stand. There's my stand out there. I'm looking at you through my little drone right now. I can see that you've already caused quite a bit of a stir. Those kids are gonna need therapy.
Is Hayden's phone on speakerphone, or is he
It is not on speakerphone, but the other guy is speaking so loudly that you can hear him.
I'll put my phone over like the receiver for a bit and be like, "Doug, find the drone."
I go like opens JoJo's and he like scans like the surrounding skyline for a drone.
So what are you doing? Like, wait, so you never died? You pretended to be dead to get David put in jail. Why? Why were you being paid for this? What is going on?
Listen, my guy, I'm a guy who gets paid a lot of money to be dead when I am not dead. And now, because of you, I'm not getting paid, so I gotta get my little revenue stream another way.
Doesn't that trick not work more than once because people would be like, how is Immorelli
I changed my name, you little fuck.
What?
I changed my name, you little fuck.
Oh.
So I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna get a new revenue stream now. So you see, you've already fallen under the influence of my little stand, Parade of the Dead. So let me tell you how this is gonna work. Every time that you're not looking at one of these corpses, they're going to multiply in your immediate vicinity. Until you're crushed by dead me's. This fucking sucks, right? But I got a way out of it for you. You come to where I am with $500,000 fucking dollars and pay me off, and I'll release my stand. And don't think you can call the cops on me or come and beat me up, because it works even after I'm dead, you little fuck. I died for 10 minutes back in Rio de Janeiro. They put me back in with a new heart. And it was fucking golden.
Works if you're dead?
Yeah, that's what I fucking said. So, okay, how about this? I'm gonna keep this offer open for the next, let's say, 12 hours, give you some time to think about it. I don't know how much time you have to think.
How are we gonna get you the money if we can't not look at the corpses?
That isn't that funny fucking little puzzle. I hope you figure it out.
Also, how do you die on purpose for people if the corpses keep replicating when they're not being looked at? Wouldn't they keep replicating?
It was unrelated. I died from an unrelated thing. They brought me back at the hospital.
No, I mean, like for the court case, anytime we didn't look at your corpse, how is it not multiplying that whole time?
Partial activation, you little fuck. I can do what I want with them.
Okay, so as long as we get someone to stare at these, we can go get your money?
Yeah, as long as they never have to blink in their lifetime.
Size control.
Listen, have you ever heard of this SCP called 173?
I have, and they ripped it off from Doctor Who. I saw it on Doctor Who first, and I developed my stand after that, so fuck you. Give me my fucking money. I'll be at the warehouse in Rio de Janeiro streets. It's a funny coincidence called that. Bye, you little fuck. He hangs up.
So you heard all that, right, Iago?
Yeah, and did you see us drone out the window?
You just see a very small black dot in the distance there, yes. It looks like it's doing little more than recording it.
Yeah, if you can get rid of the drone so I can talk to you in private.
Would it seem it's in the distance, within the range of his flaming lips?
Just barely within the range.
He's gonna send... I'm not sure whether the cameras can pick up a stand, but... He's gonna send his flaming lips out to try and get at it. An angle, of course. You know, he's not going to go head on.
Right, so, yeah, it's a drone. It's not really equipped to avoid stands. You can't see them through the camera, obviously. What do you want to do with it?
He's going to try and capture it. He'll, like, freeze. I'm assuming he has, like, propellers. He's going to freeze the propellers, then, like, try and, like, float it back by, like, having his powder bug support the weight. By like being underneath it.
Right, okay. So you do manage to sort of bring it down to a gentle stop on top of the growing mound of corpses outside?
No, he wants like
Oh,
he's gonna like try to like float it back. Like he'll use the bug to sort of like.
to you.
Yeah. You know, Hayden, maybe he can find where the signal was coming from.
Okay.
Right, and as you bring it back, you do get another text, Hayden.
Okay. What's the text?
It says
Right.
notes.
Right now, my OOC idea is that we pay this guy either for real or with fake money. Then, as soon as he deactivates, we need a third one of us to like kill him before he can activate it again in death, and then we can just get our money back.
Yeah, a
Chuck.
third one of us.
If only we had someone who had high
With a,
precision, long range attacks.
with a sniping ability, yeah. Wink, wink,
Who could
nudge, nudge.
who could attack from unexpected angles too. That'd be a really useful guy to have.
Yeah, so we'll need to
You
go over that.
haven't. You have not contacted me yet, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna very quickly. Ayu, can you quickly go call Yuzo and explain the situation to him very fast while I try and trace the signal on this drone?
Yeah, I'll go call user. You remember to cover up that camera.
Of course, I like grab a paper towel off the kitchen roll and kind of hastily wrap it around the camera.
Right, okay, you do so. And secure it. Meanwhile, Yuzo, you are in your apartment or your little safe house when you receive a call on your mobile phone, your cell phone from Igo, your favorite person.
Oh, good. I hesitantly answer.
Set up. I'm a D that's still alive. He's a stand user.
What?
Alright. Okay, so I'm a little tipsy right now from last night, but here's what happened. Ahmed's a stand user. He's still alive, and his ability is, if we're not looking at his fake corpses that his stand made, they multiply in front of us. Now,
You're looking at them right now?
Well, Hayden is.
Hayden is
trusting him
not.
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on.
You're trusting children outside to look at them, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, he gave us a call and he says we've got 12 hours to fork over 500,000. Or else we'll be affected by this attack for the rest of our lives because it goes on, even if he dies.
Well, you have plenty of money, so.
Yeah, the money's not the issue. I would trust the guy to not just activate it again once
Yeah.
he's
You
safely
do
away,
get the
bro.
beep as he is speaking to you, so you do get the beep indicating that someone else is trying to call you.
Who, Yuzo
Wait,
or
I
Aigo?
get a call or
Yuzo.
Aigo?
Yuzo's good. You're Igo.
Oh.
Yeah, he has all the power right now, so there's nothing stopping him from making us do this like every week.
But Yuzo, all I mean is that you're getting another call on your phone as you're talking to Igo.
Yeah. You willing to come fuck this guy up?
The plan.
I don't hear that because I switched over to the other call.
That's fucked
It's
up.
Keiko. Hey, Yuzo, you busy? You doing anything? I can imagine the
I
devil
might
and the
need-
angel on your shoulder
What?
right now.
Who's Keiko?
What's up?
Remember that the guy I told you about, the one making moves on the docks?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Remember the guy I told you about, the guy making moves on the docks?
Yeah.
Well, he's making fucking moves. He's got a whole bunch of stand users, and they're starting to attack some of our agents in the area. We need some fucking help. We need you to come in.
I've got another situation on my end as well, but I'll figure something out.
Right, okay. I don't know if you've heard of this guy before. He's probably from the state of Lee. He's called Radiohead or something. I don't know, but
Oh, out of character. Oh god damn it.
Who was Radiohead again?
From Dark
That
Side's
was
Rainbow.
from the fucking Dark Side.
No, I know, but that was like the robot guy, right?
Yes.
I thought he was a
So,
good guy.
He was an independent stand who helped you, but then he mysteriously vanished at the end.
What did he do again? What was his power?
You use steel dust to make constructs and stuff.
And he was like a floating boombox or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh no. Why is he evil now? No. Wait, how many years ago was that in setting?
He had infinite range and A rank potential, by the way.
How many years ago was that in setting? Can you resend us a
6 years
sheet?
ago?
I want to see a sheet again.
Yeah, I'll do it after this.
Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe
Whoops.
Radiohead's back.
But you are now faced with the situation. On one side, the Speedwagon Foundation is under attack by a known criminal boss at this time. On the other side, your friends are under attack by a bunch of corpses. And the third thing that happens is even more unbelievable than that.
Does the session end?
The session ends.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is fun.
I think what I'm gonna do is have keep tabs on Hayden and Iago's position, like the meetup point, but my main focus right now will be the more immediate threat, which is over at the docks.
God, do you think our old characters will make an appearance at some point?
I fully expect that, like, eventually someone will fucking show up from Damien's delivery service and fucking give us a pizza or something.
Yeah, Captain Morrow. His #1 employee.
Captain Marrow is actually Damien's cousin.
Hello, yes. Wait, oh no. Wait, what was that in reference to, Stigma? It's been so long. That timestamp will let you guys know how long it's been, and you know how bad my memory is.
I mean, I remember only like the outline, but basically, I thought Radiohead was Sketch from the start, I think.
And
then
just,
he was
disappeared.
Sketch.
Well, he helped us, right? He never fucked us over. He just disappeared.
To be fair, we were playing criminals in that campaign.
That too. Yeah, well, or at least just, like, not very nice people.
You were the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were literally the Suicide Squad.
I think I was involved. I think Samuel was involved in a gang or something.
Yeah, he was. And then
Brown was just a DJ, though. I don't think he was evil. He just had
he was a DJ,
really
but, like,
bad hand at life.
yeah, but then he also, his mindset definitely got a bit more brutal after all that happened to him.
And I don't even remember Alexis's backstory. I just remember she was badass.
Stand user, lonely, wants to find other stand users. I think something about a club with stand users coming together.
She had like a revenge plot as well.
Oh yeah, against Rhodes.
Oh yeah, because Rhodes, like, what did Rhodes do to her again?
Killed like her childhood friend or something.
That's right! Man, fuck Rhodes.
References that no one had watched the video is going to
Dude,
understand,
it's
by
so
the way.
sad because I was so attached to Dark Side Rainbow, but like my memory's gone, so I don't remember most of the plot beats. I remember being so attached at the time and like all the
This must be
feels.
the work of an enemy stand user.
I wish
I
we had...
really... Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I wish we had recorded DSR so I could like relive it.
I really enjoyed playing Damien Drake for the little time I had to play as him, especially his fucking backstory, which was so wacky.
I like how,
It was-
because you came in like so late, you were like the Iggy of the group.
Yeah.
I literally did have an Iggy moment at the end, where, like, when Iggy saves Polnareff, I literally had that moment at the end.
The stands
we
were
didn't
so
die.
wacky in DSR. We had like Titan stands and Flipside. Remember Flipside?
Hey, I
All
think
2
those were
times it came
totally
out?
legit.
No, those were cool. I hope Flipside makes a comeback. I would love to see Flipside Slothress. He's just a polite fellow.
What the heck would
Look at
Flipside Flaming Lips even be?
Frozen
Frozen
giant
lips.
moth.
Ooh, one giant moth. That's scary, and it just like freezes everything around it and is extremely
Oh,
boiling
God.
hot to the touch.
Just world ending.
Yeah, like a world-ending freeze, but if you touch it, you like melt.
What the fuck would Flipside Blue Moon be?
It's a different bar game. Darts.
Oh,
no.
It would be a set of darts that's like punish you for not being like perfectionist.
Yeah, like
if you make a mistake, they spear your hand.
Yeah. Oh god.
But it only works on the user, so it's like your own enemy.
For reference, since Flipside isn't the thing in real JoJo, guys, Flipside is a cool thing Tan came up with, where when your character goes under enough emotional agony, it has to be like really, like not just like like a loved one die. It has to be like some real. I mean, that could be a good one, but it's like some real emotional agony. Your stand changes temporarily and becomes like the opposite of what it was before. It becomes a flip side
goes berserk.
stand. Yeah, and you can't control it anymore. It just acts on its own.
It's like
So-
a really shitty Requiem.
You know what? Now that I think about it, flip
Based
side
on
stands are
something from
Aetherial
Oh,
Space.
hey, Joestar.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, it kind of reminds me now that I talk about it out loud of Aetherial Awakening, where it's like you get all this power in exchange for losing control.
I totally got that reference, haha.
Only Aetherial Space chads will know.
Thinking about it, Flipside sounds like a really like shitty Requiem.
Yeah, it basically is. And it doesn't restore until you're like emotionally stable again or something.
There is actually something like a JoJo spin-off light novel that's sort of like Flipside.
Yeah, you mentioned the Hordige one, right? What's wound?
Yeah.
A wound manifests from a person's repeated physical and emotional trauma. They are less controllable than stands are,
Oh,
intended to
of
serve the
course,
purpose of
Joe-
stopping the
George
user's source
Joestar.
of pain.
Yeah.
Of course it's
I
George
kind of want to read
Joestar.
that now. That sounds so cool. So until they stop the source of the pain, they don't go away. I love how the like example image is a freaky clown. Are they like a common enough thing that there's multiple of them, or is the clown the only one?
I'm not sure I've ever read it, but
I kind of want to read it now. Oh man, God, I feel so bad. I love DSR and I can't remember like most of the things about it, which is so sad to me.
I really want to revisit Damian Drake, like I've been saying. Like, at the time, I wasn't really big into JoJo, but I accidentally made his backstory, like, kind of perfect for a JoJo's character.
He had that like neat spiderweb teleport stand thing too.
Wait,
Yeah,
the face cut art was literally just like Spider-Verse, Spider-Noir.
No, I thought
Yeah.
I thought Damian Drake. Oh, for the stand, yeah. I thought Damian Drake's face claim was the Speed
Yeah.
Racer die.
I didn't use Speed Racer. I used Terry McGinnis.
Right.
But if I do ever retouch on Damian Drake, I want to give him a car stand.
Like the part 3 guy. Part 3 is over, Jotaro. I
The
win.
part 3 guy, but the episode doesn't suck.
I like that he had another stand before and he comes back with a different one and we never find out.
It's like how Akechi in Persona 5 is like 2 personas.
Mhm. Oh man.
I
At
mean,
the end, they fuse together to form Damien's Requiem.
Damien was just so like emotionally wounded. He just got his flip side on permanently in his car.
Did any of us ever get a Requiem in DSR? I can't remember.
No
We did not.
Requiem, I'm pretty sure, but you did get a flip
The main
side.
villain did.
The main villain Requiem, yeah. I know I got a flip side. I remember it was during the mind control arc.
Wait, how do we even beat like Dante again? He was giant. Like he held the whole world in his hand, literally.
I don't know.
I think I know that I teleported like past Dante up until the future Dante's hand, and then made him fall to his death.
What even set off my flip side again? Was it just being mind controlled?
Yeah, I think it was.
You being mind controls like killed your brother, I think.
That's what it was. Yeah, or like my cousin.
Wasn't it cousin?
It was my cousin.
And
Yeah,
then,
that was what set it off.
You were trying to make it like, hey, Samuel was unusually like jerkish, but then we didn't notice. We just just regular Samuel.
Yeah, he had a whole character arc after that where he became a better person slowly over time because like no one knew he was being mind controlled because he was such a dick all the time.
Oh my god, that was great.
I remember there was a moment where like I tried to make it a little more obvious. I was like, wow, that guy, whoever was controlling me, is so handsome, and Tan was DMing me like, too much. You can't do that.
Look, this is Havoc Moon, and then this is Darkside's Rainbow.
Yeah, basically.
It is. Wait, what would be
Platinum
Platinum
Standard
Standard? Yeah. Platinum Standard. Pirates of the Caribbean, but gayer.
It was just One Piece.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds
Platinum
about right.
Platinum Standard was like Part 3, but in the pirate era.
Oh man, we should have played more sea shanties during Platinum Standard. And Platinum Standard, didn't we decide all our characters were technically like ancestors of our other characters?
I know I did that for my character with
I don't think that's physically possible for mine.
I don't know about mine either because he was gay unless he adopted.
Wait a minute, wait, if Platinum Standard was canon, then Leviathan might still be alive.
Oh yeah, the fucking Starbuck is still out there.
I can't wait for Starbuck to come in this campaign!
I like
cameo.
I like the headcanon that Starbuck at some point met both Damien and Yuzo.
Well, that's how they got their stands. They just like partook in
Should
his
I
flesh.
end the episode now?
Partook in his flesh is fucking Starbuck going around and like giving his shed skin to care people.
All right, I'm gonna end the episode. Bye.
It's a Lovecraftian sea monster cult. You eat the blood of the master, you gain power.
Tanhony, say bye.
Bye.
Bye.